Yes, life was terrific for this little chick and his old friend. Yes, Fancy and Pablo, their friendship we followed along the lands of grass and salt. That summer of strangeness, their dancing was ageless, keeping time to the fancy waltz.
One, two, three. Hello everyone, my name is Edwin Huizinga. I'm a fiddle player. I also love to write music and compose and improvise, and I do some conducting. Many of you might know me from Fiddle Camp, or I often play at the Carmel Bach Festival. This past year I've been really busy composing an opera for a company in Toronto, and also doing some amazing symphony writing for the National Arts Centre in Canada as well. So it's been a crazy year of like incredible creation, which I know it has been for many of you also. Instead of our spring concert, we're going to take you on a completely different journey. We're going to take you into the homes and studios of all of our musicians and artists. We're really excited to give you this glimpse into each of our worlds over the last year, to share with you what we've been working on, some new compositions, some old fiddle tunes, lots of stories, and also just really getting to know all of our individual neighborhoods and everyone around us. Thank you so much. We hope you enjoy.
All right, hello everyone and welcome to our music room. This is where we have spent a lot of our quarantine playing together. My name is John Weed and I am a fiddle instructor at Big Sur Fiddle Camp. And this is my son Tyler. We're gonna play a set of 3 Irish reels for you. The first tune is not really Irish, it's more, well, it's an American tune. It's from the West Coast. It's from the Central Coast. It's actually from Carmel, California. Tyler wrote it. It's a tune called The Horrors of Cabin 22. What's up with that?
So I wrote this tune when I was at Lark in the morning, and it came from this unfortunate experience I had when my brother left the door of our cabin open and allowed in thousands of hungry mosquitoes. As you might have imagined, it was not a fun experience, and I didn't get a wink of sleep that night. So I wrote this tune to honor that harrowing experience.
I actually slept pretty well, but I remember a very itchy morning the following day. We're going to follow up The Horrors of Cabin 22 with a reel in F, an untitled reel that I learned from a banjo player named Kieran Hecker from West County, Clare, and then finish with the third tune called Megara Mountain, which was composed by Martin Hayes from Seattle, Washington, and yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
show what I threw away. Love I didn't know I had till it left. Now I understand. Oh, why unflowered bouquet stands upon my windowsill, reminding of love undeserved, of love I never earned. Reminding of love undeserved, of love I never earned.
Hey everyone, I'm Katie McNally and I'm coming to you from my kitchen here in Portland, Maine. I was so looking forward to being at the Big Sur Fiddle Camp this summer with you all. And the last time I was there was over 10 years ago, I think the first and second years of the camp, and I was a student. And so I was really looking forward to being back on the ranch and meeting all of you guys and seeing some friendly faces again. But in the meantime, I'm going to play you some Scottish and Cape Breton tunes. We'll start with a tune from Cape Breton called John Angus Beaton by Kinnan Beaton. And then I'll go into the Yetts of Muckert, which is an older Scottish reel. Hope to meet some of you this summer. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye, guys.
In my time alone, I've learned to love. I've learned to live alone. I have learned to build a home in the darkness and the storm. I've been out on the road, I've seen the world through my tears. I have felt the fangs of fear hanging on to what is dear. It's been a year and I'm nearly ready to go back to school, back to work, back to the way it used to be. It's been a year and I'm nearly ready to go back to living the way stuck up on the shelf, calling out for help. It's been a year and I'm nearly ready to go back to school, back to work, back to the place I once called home. It's been a year and I'm nearly ready to go back to loving the ones I loved when I didn't have to love It's been a year and I'm nearly ready to go back to school, back to work, back to the ways I used to know. It's been a year and I'm nearly ready to go back to loving the way I loved when I didn't have to love. Will I always have to love alone?
Hi, this is David Romvet. It's March 21st, 2020. I'm in Buffalo, Wyoming, where I live. Where, like many people around the country and around the world, we have shut down a lot of things, schools and public places, bars, restaurants, clubs where people might play music and gather, in an attempt to slow the spread of the coronavirus. I thought maybe being trapped indoors, less than other people actually, because I live in a rural place, but still, that I would read a poem or sing a song each day and put it up here on this world of, the internet, all that. I was going to read a poem by someone else or by myself that I'd published, but then I thought about a friend named Sharon Dubiago, a poet who I knew many years ago, and once we were on our way to a reading in Port Angeles, Washington. Sharon said, she thought, why do we try so hard to write these perfect little poems and fix them and polish and fiddle around until we think they're just perfect, and then read them? What if we wrote and read right on the spot what we thought and what we felt right at that minute? Could we do that? Would that be okay? Are we afraid to do that? So I thought, okay, this is a time to do that with this coronavirus. And I've written one today. Here it is. You can see my little scroll of paper there. It's called 6 Feet, if you can read that. and I will read it. I have to put on my reading glasses, and you know, it's kind of funny because I can't really look directly at you when I'm reading it, but that's the way it goes in life. Here's the poem, 6 feet. Am I 6 feet from my neighbor? At least, or way more. There he is, puttering around in his garden, early spring, snow melting, some unknown virus on the way. How you doing? I call out from across the hedge. Fine, he says, fine. You know, a little tired from sitting indoors all day, watching the news on the television, 6 feet from the TV. What if it's a hoax? He says, biting his lip. Did you notice that the coronavirus started the day after they failed to impeach the president? Don't be ridiculous, I say to him. You think the Italians want the president out of office that much? Even my neighbor laughs at that one. 6 feet, he says. It's not that far away. Okay, there's the poem. I think I got it. And there it is again, just in case. So I will see you tomorrow. I hope that's a pleasure for some people and at least a little way to pass some time while we're all indoors.
Hey there, my name's Sam Reider. I'm an accordionist, pianist, and composer. I write music that's inspired a bit by jazz, a little bit by folk music and by classical music. I teach about jazz and improvisation and about music theory and composition. I'd love to work with you on how to expand your ear and your understanding of music theory, or how to take your songs and transform them into bigger compositions. That piece I played at the beginning was called The Winter Waltz. It's an original, and let's see, I guess I'll play a little bit more of it for you right now.
Hello, fellow Big Sur Fiddle campers. My name is Alex Hargraves, and I'm out in Corvallis, Oregon right now. I actually live in Brooklyn, New York, but I'm back in Oregon where I grew up, waiting out this whole crazy pandemic. So, hope everyone out there is staying safe, and I thought I'd just share a quick tune with y'all. This is one by the great Kenny Baker, and it's called The Cross-Eyed Fiddler. I think we're all feeling a little cross-eyed these days.
This is Eli, and we are from Santa Rosa, California. We're going to play the Fade Waltz.
Hi, you all. This is Natalie Haas. I'm here in Somerville, Massachusetts. I play Celtic music mostly, tunes from Scotland and Ireland, and lesser known parts of the Celtic world like French Canada. This is one of my favorite tunes from Sweden called Fastan. Gaelic reel from Scotland, so you can get a taste of that style as well.
So good to see you. I live in Monterey, California. I've been playing bass and guitar and singing since I was about 12. That goes back more than 50 years. This is a song I wrote called Baby Took the Train to Portland. Baby took the train to Portland. She wore a brand new hat. Baby's gone and left me all alone. I won't look it like that. Conductor called out all aboard. She never even looked back. Baby's on that train to Portland. Good like that. The starlight pulled out around sundown, left me standing on the track. I watched it disappear and cursed the engineer, 'cause I don't like it like that. That old refrain came chugging through the rain. I used to love that sound. Now I hate that train, carried my girl from town, but she had the guts to make her move. I gotta give her that. Woman did what she had to do, but I don't like it like that. So let's drink this round for my woman and her brand new hat. Baby took the train to Portland. I don't like it like that. I don't like it like that. 'Cause she's out running and I'm all alone, and I don't like it like that.
and someone called the police. Then the cop got on his knee and his last words were, I can't breathe, I can't change you. You gotta change yourself, I'd like to help you. See, I'm just like everyone else, skin might be darker, but my soul is bright. If only for a moment you could see the world from my eyes. Another one down, another one gone. Another one down, another one down. Another one gone, another one done. Sometimes I feel like it should have been me instead. But I'm still alive and it's my right to fight.
Time will tell if there's an answer to the questions in the end. When mountains crumble, rivers drain, and both of us shall have no name, we'll fade into the rain. But if I fell, it's not in vain for lack of confidence or shame, but for the changing tides that rise within and change to me, but change to them. Our lifetime just a whim. I'm flying on, so far, sweet dream maker. I'm flying next to you. Formation changes with the wind, and each moment brings a new beginning to our love affair. I'm flying on, so you decide which turn to make while riding down the road. I'm giving all that I can give, and I'll take my moment just to live our endless summer nights. I'm flying on. You decide which turn to make while riding down the road. You've given all that you can give, and I'll try my hardest just to live our endless summer nights. I'm flying on, so fly on, sweet dream maker. I'm flying next to you. Formation changes with the wind, and each moment brings a new beginning to our love affair. I'm flying on. Formation changes with the wind, and each moment brings a new beginning to our love affair. I'm flying on.
Hello, Big Sur Fiddle Camp. William Coulter here, coming to you from Santa Cruz. And I'm here in my recording studio at the university. And I wanted to say hello and share a tune with you today. And this is a great tune. I learned it from my dear friend and great musician named Barry Phillips. Barry Phillips plays the cello. He has traveled all around the world making music. And he was in Wales at one point. And he was playing with some Welsh musicians, and he learned this tune. They call it the French polka, but it's actually a Welsh tune, which is funny because it's neither French nor a polka, but that's the name of it. Either way, it's a really fun tune to play, and it's a tune that I thought would be great to play at camp this summer when we meet.
Ramvet again. I usually read something or play a song on Mondays each week, but I didn't get to it this Monday. I couldn't decide what to do, and now it's Tuesday, so I'm going to read a poem. This is the week when I read a poem by someone else. I have been increasingly distressed by the change in our situation during the coronavirus time in the United States, where our problem has shifted from being a medical one to being a political one, where we have been driven ever more by distance from one another psychologically, by anger, rage even, and an unwillingness to accept the information that's given to us by people who are knowledgeable in the medical field, doctors, healthcare workers. Anyway, I wanted to read a poem because of this that comes from a book, an anthology called Healing the Divide, edited by James Cruz. It's a lovely book that is what he calls poems of kindness and connection. Here's one by a poet from the region I live in, a South Dakota poet, who has also lived for many years and worked in Wyoming, but is really a South Dakota ranch poet named Linda Hazelstrom. Her poem is called Planting Peas. It's not spring yet, but I can't wait anymore. I get the hoe, pull back the snow from the old furrows, expose the rich, dark earth. I bare my hand and dole out shriveled peas, one by one. I see my grandmother's hands doing just this, dropping peas into gray gumbo that clings like clay. This moist earth is rich and dark as chocolate cake. Her hands cradle baby chicks. She finds kittens in the loft and hands them down to me, safe beside the ladder leading up to darkness. I miss her smile, her blue eyes, her biscuits and gravy, but mostly her hands. I push a pea into the earth, feel her hands pushing me back. She'll come in May, she says, in long, straight rows, dancing in light green dresses.
Money doesn't solve problems, it creates them. Searching all their lives for that one precious gem. And during the cold winter nights out at sea, the crew is searching for their destiny. It swallows you, follows you, hollows you until there's nothing left. Just because you can hold it doesn't mean it's real. I can see it, touch it, but it steals. Is it worth it to lose all your pride? Just take me along for the ride. While it's they worked in the blistering sun, creating new memories and having lots of fun. Colorful sunsets, peaceful nights. Their friendship was reaching new heights. It swallows you, follows you, hollows you until there's nothing left. Just because you can hold it doesn't mean it's real. I can see it, touch it, but it steals. Is it worth it to lose all your pride? Just take me along for the ride. Up against the shore is against the sand, climbing out the boat, each a helping hand, and the eggs glittering happily. But they found that it was empty. It swallows you, follows you, hollows you until there's nothing left. Just because you can hold it doesn't mean it's real.
Once you find that treasure chest, you'll realize it's all for the quest. And even if you are always bold, you may never find any gold.
Thank you all so much. We really hope you enjoyed this evening. We have a few more numbers to share of creative solutions of outdoor performances that some of our artists have been able to do this past year. Please consider donating generously. All of your help goes directly into the Big Sur Fiddle Camp and making this all happen, to scholarships for students so that they can come and study with one of their favorite teachers and fiddlers and musicians in the world. These things make it possible. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Sequoia Sleeth, and music and drama are two of my biggest passions, and so it's been an amazing opportunity to work with the Big Sur Fiddle Camp on a collaborative drama entitled Serena. We've been working on it in our own homes and in small groups for the past year, and we hope this summer to work on performing it on the stage. You're going to hear next the engagement minuet from Act 1 with choreography by Naima and Lily for the court ball in Act 1. Thank you.
Where of my highest good. I am willing, I will do my part where the river will never run dry. Hallelujah. I'm gonna let myself be lifted. I'm gonna let myself be lifted. I'm gonna let myself be lifted. By and by I will lay my troubles down by the water where the river will never run dry. Where the river will never run dry. This river will never run dry. Hey, pretty little mockingbird, keep singing them sad, sad songs. There's hardly rain on my window. I'm dying when the morning comes. Flew away in the night with a raven. Now I'm underneath the willows hanging, too strung out to be upside down. Pretty little mockingbird, sing me your song. Hey, pretty little mockingbird, keep singing them sad, sad songs. There's hardly rain on my window. I'm dying when the morning comes. Flew away in the night with a raven. Now I'm underneath the willows hanging, too strung out to be upside down. Pretty little mockingbird, sing me a song. Hey, pretty little mockingbird, keep singing them sad, sad songs. There's already rain on the window. I'm dying when the morning comes. Flew away in the night with a raven. Now I'm underneath the willows hanging, too strung out to be upside down.